Shalom, 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 shalom. I want to start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chodash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, being a great example for his younger brothers in His truth, and a sincere icon throughout the four winds, pushing His word in all truth, righteousness, and sincerity, faith, and due diligence to you. I say shalom. It's the brother Tazaya, back at you with a lesson through the Chodash, Lord willing to be edifying to the lambs, Yahweh Shai, and get right into it as you see on the screen, man. 1 Corinthians 2:15. But he that is spiritual judge of all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. Right? He that is spiritual judge of all things, man. And what do we judge those things according to? The spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Whether we out in public or we at work and dealing with various situations out and abroad, and just dealing with different spirits in general, man. Okay, because the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the judge, man. He's the ultimate judge. Okay, and this word is life. All right. According to John 6:63, man. You know, this word is life. And the things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, man, are in the scriptures, man. All right? So we judge spiritually according to the scriptures, man. All right? And that's why it says, yeah, he himself is judge of no man. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is not a man, okay? He's the most high power, man. Father of spirits. You know, and you know, when you out and about, you have to remember that and always keep that in mind, man. Okay, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is the Father of spirits, man. Okay, He manufactured each and every spirit that we see on the planet Earth, man. You know, and what really led me to do this lesson, man, was, you know, was just meditating and, you know, looking at everything that's going on, man. Hey, we're in the time of the end, man. Okay, prophecy is popping off the page like popcorn, man. Okay, Ezekiel 38, Habakkuk 2 and 3. Which is we knocking on Isaiah 4 and 1 as well, man. Revelation 12 and 12, Revelation 13:16 is almost upon us, man. We can see this motherfucking devil starting to make basically the implantable or transhumanism or implantable devices normal, man, you know, amongst the population. We know he ultimately wants to make it mandatory, man. Okay. And I was just been at work and you know, Esau is basically out of order, man. They're and I work for well, I ain't gonna tell you what I work for, but just know I work around naval vessels. Okay, and we basically build these vessels, and what's really going on is they're malfunctioning, man. The Lord is breaking down His kingdom, man. Okay, um, you can tell in the organization of it, man. Okay, um, but we have to adapt through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and that's doing these lessons, man. Doing these lessons to the best of your ability. All right, and building upon it and trying to actually build it up, you know, and you start to see that the race is not given to the swift, you know, or it's not. Let me grab that. Ecclesiastes 9:11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither the bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Trying to throw a brother off the spirit, but it ain't gonna work. Time and chance happeneth to them all, and you know this race is not about who can do it the fastest, man, or who can do it the most, or who, you know, or who can do the most work, man. You know, the fastest or the strongest. It doesn't matter. But all that matters is if you're the elect, man. Okay, and that's the truth of the matter. Yahweh Shem Shai has also a requirement, you know. He requires usury. So if we're gonna be, you know, which the elect is gonna be working and grinding within the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai anyway. So the scripture where it says putting on as the elect. Put on as the elect. And the elect will be serving Yahweh Shem Shai. It's Colossians 3:12. Put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. And heavy on the long suffering part, man. Because, man, we gotta suffer. Okay, we this is what this is about, man. Okay, this truth. All right, the elect is definitely gonna be in the house of mourning, but you know we don't sit there and cry about it. But some days it get heavy, but we don't constantly we don't complain, man. All right, we bring our complaints unto the Lord, man. All right, we don't need to be complaining about basically our situations that we put ourselves in, man. All right, because what the Lord said, it was your mind that goes astray from the Most High. Okay, so be in return, seek Him 10 times more. All right, let me get that. Root 4 and 28, for as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more. So we can't sit back and complain about how things are for us as far as, just, stressing ourselves out and everybody around us, but channel that energy and would complain to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, through the Spirit, man. All right, that about the abominations that be done on earth, but as far as our hell and our situation, hey man, we brought this upon ourselves, man. Okay. We all have our customized personal hell, all right, where, amen, the curses are pursuing us. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is beginning to lift them out, man. He's going to lift them off of us. And then we're going to be, they're going to be on our enemies, man. Okay? But till Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai returns and fully does that, man, we have to suffer, man. All right, and seek Him 10 times more and suffer these things, man. And be a stoic. All right? These vehicles, and be glad that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has your vehicle to ride around in and carry your children to doctor's appointments or whatever that may be the case. We don't put our faith in this system and the things or the world or the things of it, but we put our faith and trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and therefore we must show gratitude, man. Okay, being thankful for the things that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is giving you, man, and that you have. Because the suffering part can get very bitter, man. It can get very bitter to the point where you feel heavy. You feel so heavy that you don't even speak. You still in the spirit. You think upon Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but you have to understand that you must also, hey man, you gotta go through the furnace, man. It's the straight gate, man. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is in control. All right. The brothers, man, they speak about being in that forge, man. The forge is real. The Lord put your ass in some heat. Man, this heat is burning impurities off you, man. All right, that's them trials and tribulations. All right, that's them afflictions. All right, let's get that real quick. Definition of affliction. Let's see. I can get the etymology. All right, this affliction. It says misery, sorrow, pain, distress, self-inflicted pain, self-mortification. Religious asceticism. See what that word means. Austerity, severe self-discipline and avoidance of all. All right, so that'll be, but that's what it does. That's what affliction does. But it says pain, suffering, torment, to dash down, overthrow. The meaning, a cause of constant pain or sorrow. So, and it also says an act of humiliation. because that's what these afflictions is for, man. It says mortification, punishment. See, Yahweh Shem Shai has his own humiliation rituals, man. Okay? He has his own humiliation rituals. And he'll humiliate your ass, man. Alright, if he love you. Because you're humiliated. He's gonna bring it to the light that you're humiliating yourself, man. Alright? But that's the afflictions, man. The afflictions are to basically burn those impurities off you, man. Alright? When you humiliated from something, man, it makes you feel very uncomfortable, man. Okay? It makes you feel weak, feeble. But the Lord said, in weakness, let me grab that. Yeah, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse. I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, "For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me." All right, and basically, this Paul is speaking about a thorn in his flesh, man. Okay, and this was going into an affliction, man. Okay, an affliction that was making him uncomfortable, making him humiliated, making him feeling this way. But then it says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I would rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Hamashiach may rest upon me. Right? And that's basically what it is, man. You going through that affliction and to realize that certain things that you're doing is not profitable unto you, and it's humiliating you, man. Okay, it's afflicting you, and you fix that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You work on it, man. You work on it, man. Okay, you work on it, cause you gotta get the beam out your eye, man. So you can see. Man. Sometimes you gotta step back and look at it from different angles and perspectives and situations, man. So in that weakness, man, you cry out to Yahweh Shem Shai, man, and you hold on, and you wait, man, because we have to be long suffering, I think it was going into that, putting on as the elect. It says, Colossians 3:12, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. Right there, man. Long suffering. Okay. Patient, having or showing patience in spite of troubles especially those caused by other people. And these afflictions, ultimately, we have um, this childish ruler, this tyrant ruler, the cruel ruler ruling over us, and afflictions are raining down. Okay, that red horse. I want to say, was it Revelation 6:4? You know, that red horse, man, and death followed him. You know, so he has different different types of afflictions coming out anyway. You know, so we have to be long suffering in that as well, because we can't do anything about that until what the Lord comes and destroys this kingdom, till He fully breaks down Esau Edom's kingdom and from um, deliver us from spiritual Babylon, man. Deliver us from hell. All right, deliver us from captivity, and that's what we look forward to, man. That's what we want. That is what we hope for. All right, it's Hebrews in 11:6. You know, let me see if I can grab that. It says, "But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that seek Him, that diligently seek Him." So we have to have faith, man. All right. Without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High, man. So I'm gonna close out with that one. I was just flowing through the spirit on I really didn't plan on getting those scriptures. I had a few other things in mind, but Lord willing, I get that jotted down and produce that a lesson. But till then, Lord willing, He was edified. Keep fighting, keep the faith, and keep believing, and keep clawing your way through, man. Keep doing what you have to do, man, to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and the Lord will take care of you, man. Okay, the Lord will handle the rest. With that being said, Lord willing, you was edified. Close out giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Akakwadash, Rakathum, to the elect, and Abba Bar, Kwame elect Yahshua, Shalom.